But too, it makes me wonder what they were thinking when they named Charles. It's like, I guess they only have 4 names they can pick from, and this is one. But it's like, we're naming you after your great, 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 great grandfather, the guy who was famous for fucking sheep in Scotland and then getting his head cut off. So we hope you can live up to his legacy, which might be a tall order, because really, the only thing they do anymore is like the fancy wave. Right? I mean, that's a kick-ass gig, is the fancy wave. And I don't want to be controversial or anything, but I think they're a touch overpaid for the fancy wave. Just a little bit, but it's kind of all they got. But I used to love it, and I think they know they're on borrowed time, right? Because I used to love the Queen, and she would really pretend like she was working really hard. She'd get those granny glasses and stuff with like stacks of paper in front of her. She's like, my boy howdy, bloody times we're in and stuff. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, nobody gives a fuck what you think. Honestly, literally, by law, the British people don't give a fuck what she thinks, because there is a law that the monarch can't even have an opinion. Which makes me think I would be an amazingly good king. It would just like being married was. It's like, hey, I think, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you. But this is where I think Charles and I have a lot in common. We're both kind of people pleasers, right? Like, he looks like a fella, who would probably take a glass sharded dildo up his ass, and just grind it slower than a Mormon losing their special underwear on sex night with the 4th sister wife or whatever. Just so we can make you just a skosh happier, because that's how we measure our life, is by the skosh.